that's a bit long. Don't worry, the game's still here. It's just hiding from you. Anyways, we had to defeat this unreleased first edition module. It looks like it's going to be really easy. Today is a great day for the Knights of Lagaria. Oh, the Knights of Lagaria. Those are the very first heroes from the original CMC stories. But their stats don't seem to be here, so we can just use our characters. I'll adapt if we need to. For years, you have defended Lagaria Castle from Auklik Goromir and his dark army, a tireless and thankless task. But after braving the caverns of emptiness, see Module 1B, you have found an invaluable tool for defeating your foes. A relic of the ancient deity, Illamazar the Just. It is a magical statue, known as the Gatekeeper of Illamazar. Look, on that pedestal. That's our figurine for sure. An illustration here. It's clearly supposed to represent the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper sigil, huh? I guess this is the sign of Illamazar. He must be some kind of a deity or something. By praying to the Gatekeeper and beseeching its power, you can gain knowledge of any threats to Lagaria Castle and its knights. You lower your heads and surround the statue, allowing it to whisper into your mind. Do we, though? Sorry, guys, I don't think you get to make this call. It's a pretty linear model. I think we just have to do what the narrative says. Let's talk about this. Because I know the principal is up to something. But how did he know that one of us would steal the damn thing? I mean, Jacob is as likely to steal it as to not. But if we listened to me and just chucked it into that skating rink... Whatever. You are wise to seek my aid, brave man. There's a threat to Lagaria closer than you think. A band of saboteurs from the Dark Army have broken into the catacomb beneath Lagaria Cathedral from the sewers below. If you do not stop them, brave knights, they will destroy the cathedral with the hundreds of innocent souls inside. Well, I still don't trust this ominous statue. That information is both relevant and actionable. That's true. Let's prepare for battle. Oh, this is gonna be easy. But I need to check on something. I'm doing something that I would call, not dangerous. I'm doing something reckless with my oven. Okay, perfect timing on my end. suppose I should explain myself, huh? Anyway. I tried making these s'mores bars about a week ago. Maybe a little over a week. And do we want Edward or maybe Sir Artemain? Artemain with... not Fortify. Severe is pretty funny. This could be good too. I'm gonna try it once and see what happens. You always target closest. Closest. If they always target the closest, I don't think Artemain's the correct answer, because wherever he goes, they're gonna swarm him. Means you probably want Edward. Something like that could work. Yeah. That's probably not where they're gonna go. It's still fun, it's still fun. I'm gonna keep Edward here, honestly. I'm glad I kept him here. So I need to move you. See, how am I supposed to do 2 or more tactics powers when they die this quickly? I can't even build tactics points without killing this guy. Whoops, I'm too good at the game. You have successfully defended the castle from invasion, the thanks of all inside. The gatekeeper, having proven its worth, within a days of honor inside the castle. Once again, all the knights gathered. Oh, what is it? Sorry, it's just... leader of the knights is so-called Sir Morgaine. I think it's supposed to be Max Morgaine, the creator of C&C. Oh, the illustration even has his stupid floppy hair and everything. I assume he spelled the character's name slightly differently to conceal his identity. No, that's his real name, Morgaine. Perhaps they were planning to change it before he was released. Look at that knight next to him. Doesn't that look just like Principal Enfield? Oh man, let me see. You're totally right, that's gotta be him. Let me check the text. Look at that, Sir Enfield. This is crazy. Does that mean Enfield was around when C&C was being created? I mean, supposedly the original C&C creators all had paladin characters, just like Edwald. The number of knights here and their leader being Morgaine. Makes sense for the Knights of Lagaria to be the original creator of C&C. So if Enfield's in that module, that means he's one of them. A well-reasoned deduction, but let's not be hasty. Let's hear what this helpful but creepy statue has to say. Oh, brave knights, you have proved your valor many times over. Your vigil is not over. The Dark Army has agents everywhere, infesting the land with their insidious demons. We accept your charge, own divine gatekeeper. Show us the way. It's the end of the first chapter. Ready to start the next one? Yeah, but let me finish this s'mores thing. Okay, let me explain. I tried making some s'mores bar. I didn't use enough shortening for the crust. More importantly, I forgot to bake the crust separately so that it would actually stick together. Panicking, I threw the entire thing in the freezer, which held it together, but makes it kind of a hassle to cut. So I put it in the oven for a few minutes. I gotta say, this is pretty good. Those guys have magic armor, if I recall correctly. Let's start to gather around the statue every day to find threats to the castle. Never let them down. The gatekeeper finds darkling assassins, marauding ogres, undead mages. Apparently none are important enough to actually have an encounter with. Ah, here's something. For months of heeding the gatekeeper's wisdom and rooting out all hint of evil, knights gather around the gatekeeper for a dire proclamation. Even now, a rebellion foments on your borders. The Dark Army has poisoned the minds of the outlying villagers against you, inflaming them into marauding bandits that spread unease and unrest. The border villages, they've shown no signs of rebellion before now. The Dark Army is cruel and devious. I would not doubt them corrupting our people so. This game has a lot of themes of people betraying each other, huh? The Gatekeeper has always guided us true, has it not? Do not be faint of heart. We shall find this evil and we shall eradicate it. Well, you have magic. Oh, there's two of you. I'm gonna try something I haven't done yet. I might have done this, but... I don't think we need Mist. You're the only magic user. What did I give you? Less magical armor. I could turn these two into, like, we could have them pick people off. And then she'll also just have a big cloud of Magimist surrounding her in case she needs to use her super. I'll try it. Three damage. Jeez, that's big. I think we just pick them off one at a time. They all walk towards me. Oh, that sucks, actually. Ain't that bad. I'm just taking more turns than I would like. I gotta be able to get both of those, right? Or are these bushes just royally messing up my... Damn. Fuzzy bushes, okay. Oh. Because Rogi's in the way. I think I could have done this fight better. For example, I thought that killed. Yeah. Oh well. You return from slaying the bandits. The pole seems to hang in the air. One night, this action did not sit well. Brothers, I am uncertain as to the justice of that fight. Those people were poorly provisioned, starving. Had they any choice but to steal? Perhaps we should have tried to reason with them. My heart is in turmoil over the gatekeeper's oath. I fear its counsel hides a deceitful darkness.
Huh?
What was... a deceitful darkness? That was a coincidence. It had to be. It's just the blizzard outside, right? Nonsense! Clearly this book has a strong electropsychic resonance. Either way, we're not going to be able to keep playing in the dark. We'll have to go find some creepy candles. Motherfucker! I need to stop doing that. I'll go with you. We'll be right back. Sure is dark in here, and Jacob didn't actually come with me. I'm walking all by myself all across campus in a snowstorm. Oh, hey Jacob. Man, they just store everything in this shed, huh? Hey, Jacob? Yeah? You don't think this figurine is really magic or cursed or anything, right? I don't know. That's weird than old man Enfield inventing curses and catacombs. I guess if he was around back then, it would explain how he ended up with the gatekeeper. Can you imagine him inventing epic fantasies or having friends? Maybe he used to be cool, but the world wore him down and he got boring and mean. I hear that happens a lot. Maybe. I still think there's something weirder going on here. We'll have to finish that module to find out. Oh, they haven't updated. I was wondering if the student council was going to beat the Snowball Warfare Club or not. I do think whoever wins this isn't going to beat whoever wins this, which sucks, because I would love to take on the football team in a snowball fight. I think their sense of camaraderie and teamwork might even rival that of the Tactics Club. Remember when we let students used to have candles? Everyone insists candles are so goddamn dangerous. They're not wrong, necessarily, but... I can do this. Next time they gather about the statue for its wise counsel, the doubting knight beseeches the gatekeeper of Illamazar for direction. Great gatekeeper, please lend me your wisdom. I have felt ill at ease about your last order. We vanquished the bandits, but how can we know if they were truly villains? You must not waver in your duty. Lagaria will be lost. This is actually a really... This is a commentary on the nature of early Dungeons and Dragons. And it's an argument that we're still having to this day, right? Because it ties into alignment. I'm not the first person to talk shit about Gary Gygax and his views on alignment, right? You've all heard the stuff about orc babies, goblin and orc babies. So original, old school, super duper old Dungeons and Dragons was pretty cut and dry when it came to alignment. And like, a force of good and a force of evil are still things that exist in D&D today. But good and evil are usually more listed as something you are rather than something you choose to be in the earliest stuff. Which doesn't sit well with a lot of people, it turns out. They sought to bring down your reign and plunge the land into chaos. Is that not danger enough? New threat approaches that also seek such ends. A caravan of merchants travels through the mountain pass. They spread rumors and lies to your loyal subjects. The trading caravan? But they come through every year. They are harmless merchants. If you were unable to perceive the harm they have caused, it is fortunate indeed that you have my guidance. Words may damage more than swords, especially when those words are placed by the Dark Army. To bring our domain to ruin. The only way to defeat Lagaria is to defeat them before they destroy you. You ride out to find the merchant. Upon encountering the caravan, one calls out to you. He calls cheerfully over to you, asking you to sit and join him. They've been on a long journey and are eager to share tales of what's gone on in their absence. Do not be fooled by their demeanor. They are dark spies, each of them. Ready your attack. Are we really going to do this? I mean, the encounter's written into the mod. What if it provides critical evidence? We must press on and discover what became of the knights. Like, so? These knights aren't us, we're just playing a game. Well, okay. You can't... Do we want to mind control them, or do we want Edwald to... I'm gonna make Edwald do it. That's correct. I know it's just a game, but attacking these merchants feels wrong. I guess the only thing we can do is win the battle quickly and move on. Good job, Edward. Guess that's about it for the merchant. We're just passing through and the knights just killed them. Does the book know that's not okay? This is probably why they didn't publish it, Alicia. Let me keep reading. While the other knights celebrate, the doubting knight sits alone, thinking about the merchant. They didn't look evil, they just look confused, scared. What if the statue isn't guiding us down the right path? What if it has its own end? By day, the gatekeeper praises you, calls you valorous, and says your unity is the key to defending the realm. Still, every restless night brings new nightmares as the gatekeeper calls. Secret monsters and hidden villains, causing all the castle's problems and threatening new ones. I can stand by as a witness no longer. We cannot trust this gatekeeper. Impossible. Our castle will have fallen to evil forces long before now, if not for the gatekeeper's help. It is just as I feared. One of our own has fallen to the Archlege's influence. It is trying to spend conflict among them. He is no longer a knight of Bulgaria. He is your enemy. As his friends turned against him, the lone knight fled. But he did not flee alone. In the ensuing chaos, he was able to steal away the gatekeeper. By taking the statue onto himself, he removed its influence from the Knights of Bulgaria. The gatekeeper was displeased, and its darkness continued to spread. Where it ends.
What?
Fuck. That's it? So, what happened to Enfield and the Curses and Catacombs founder? I mean, I doubt they actually fought real bandits or killed bystanders or anything. Right? But judging by the fact that he's here now and everyone else went on to develop C&C and get super successful, maybe he disagreed with the direction and they kicked him out? That would explain why he's not in any credits. Furthermore, he must have stolen the statue in real life, or at least this figurine, so he can't be mad about us stealing it from him. Exhibit A, we found it in his office. So, the statue get to him? Is that why he's bringing up all the clubs with the snowball tournament? I don't know. Maybe he's feels better that his club kicked him out, so he wants to get revenge on all these other clubs. We can't eliminate the possibility that the figurine holds some power of importance. We should keep it locked away while we continue to investigate. So, what do we do now? We need to take that asshole down, is what? Maybe there's some kind of concrete evidence we can use to get him arrested, or at least fired. For doing what? Stealing a figurine? That's gotta be outside the time limit. What is it called? Statutes of limitation. Thank you. That has to be outside the statutes of limitation. Taking a snowball tournament too high stakes? Hey, today is non-denominational holiday Eve, right? Oh, I guess it is. The fifth night of Hanukkah, too. So I've been thinking, maybe to liven things up a little bit, we could do a little gift exchange? Not in the real world, because there's nowhere to buy presents, but in CMC. And Jaya has some extra gold, and I was thinking it might be fun to spend on some holiday presents for the party. Subject to Catacomb Master approval. But actually, that's not a bad idea. You guys have been gaining a ton of XP lately with all these battles. Probably about time for some character progression. In honor of the holiday season, let's have all the characters unlock a new upgrade slot. Ooh. Ooh, that's what I wanted. Well, Jaina goes first because she's the most important. Did I get Jaina? I don't think we need to keep bringing up the dragon thing. Get her a radio. Since you're a powerful psychic, I got you a magical circle. You can channel your powers through it to pick up music. You know, from around the world or other dimensions. Excellent! You have my thanks, wizard lady. By listening to the music of aliens and monsters and the like, I can make deductions about their cultures. Like whether they like to dance. Precisely! Alicia, I've given you a gift as well, as Jane, not Jane. For my Christmas offering, I've worked on agreement with Handel and instructed him to focus on sending you positive energies. For the next 2 weeks, you should feel an increase in cheerfulness and a boost to your affirmative psychic aura. Thanks, I think they'll be more important over the next couple weeks. And we'll grab Batu something so he doesn't feel left out. I mean, Sir Arden. Horse paint. To paint your horse. I really like horses and painting, so I got you some horse paint. Your horse is white, right? So now you can paint it. Thanks, that's very thoughtful. You can maybe give it war paint or make a mural on the side. Or draw additional eyes on it to confuse your foes. Or write down with hair principle. I'll think about it. Deciding what to paint can be fun just like painting. Ooh, more damage. I actually have a present too. You didn't have to do that. Well, everyone seemed kind of like my drawing the other day. So I figured people might like it if I drew the characters for them. Here. These are amazing. Thank you. This is precisely how I pictured Jane. Excellent work. Did I get that color? You know what? I think you'd appreciate some madness water. I got you this vial of water. It's from the Marsh of Madness. Hey, that's where we had our first adventure. I didn't even know the difference between a fighter and a paladin back then. Single Dorkling nearly wiped our old party, remember? That's why I got it. I wanted you to have a memento from when we were first starting. I used my Fetch limited portal spell to teleport over and get it, see? I marked it on my spell sheet. It's really thoughtful. I'll treasure it. And I'll only consume it to gain +1 against madness effects if I really, really need to. Adjacent to 3 or more enemies. Okay. I have a special gift for Angeia. A small but powerful magic artifact called a wishing token. One time, it'll allow you to perform action not normally possible in the bounds of this universe. Oh, that sounds like a lot of power. Yeah, I noticed sometimes you got frustrated when you wanted to do something the rules wouldn't let you do. Like when I wanted to cast Freezing Beam to ice the elixir of invulnerability so the Orc Doctor wouldn't drink it. Or summon a mouse inside that treasure chest to open it from the inside because my wand could definitely fit through the keyhole. Yeah, exactly. I thought this would help. I'll have to choose wisely when to use it. We're gonna use it outside of the game, I bet. But you can use one of your fun ideas, even when they're like strictly viable in the game. They get roguey. I got you a VHS copy of Escape from New York. That's rad. I already have one though. I know. And you liked it so much I got it for you again. I am Jaya. I'm giving you, Rogi, the video. That way when you make reference to it, Colin won't get mad at you for talking out of character. Nice. There's only one problem. There are no video players in the world. It's magic. We could use magic to watch it. You got me there. Escape from New York on VHS. If he's standing in? Interesting. Oh hey, I got you a real life gift. I got everyone these Wintermoor pens. Jacob, did you steal these from the supply closet when we went to get candles? I also got you the gift of plausible deniability. Aww. Looks like the power's back. Merry Christmas, everyone. Cool. Everyone go to the cafeteria and eat canned Christmas meats? My thoughts exactly. Sounds like just the thing. That was a nice way to spend break. It's good to spend a little downtime with my friends. What a lot of fuss over such a weird little... Uh-oh. Didn't I leave the statue in the trunk? Where is it? It's not here. It's impossible. I know I put it right in the trunk. Could someone have taken it?
Huh?
This can't be happening. Well, still time to go to bed. Uh,
Ah.
you need to listen to me. What you're doing is wrong. Alicia, you have been found guilty and sentenced to death.
Huh?
Huh? What am I guilty of? What you're doing is wrong. You are a threat to the school and you must be destroyed. You're the threat. You're the one who's making the clubs destroy each other. Threats must be eliminated. And you are a threat. No! Get away from me! Ah! Oh, shit! Yes, destroy the threats. No, that's not what I meant. I don't want... All threats must be eliminated. You don't destroy them first, they will come for you. Attacking is the only way to ensure safety. Alicia, Knight of the Tactics Club, will you learn where your enemies lie in wait?
Oh.
No, I'm not going to listen to you. You know the other clubs are your foes. They will destroy you if you do not destroy them first. You know the principal is your foe, how sad and bitter he has become. Yet you robbed him of the one thing that could bring him solace.
Ah.
I said I'm not listening! You know that Septavia looks upon your selfishness with pity and disgust. You know that the clubs you defeated have only grown to hate you. You know that even now, all of your foes gather to plot your downfall. It's not true! I'm helping people! I can stop the fighting. Alicia, Knight of the Tactics Club. I have shown where your enemies lie in wait. Do not doubt my power. What was that? How did the Animal Identification Club make the semifinals? I knew it. Suck it, veterans. There are only 2 students in that club, and yet they keep winning. They really care about identifying animals that much? Oh, hello.
Ah.
What are we gonna do? They seem really tough. Remember, we are animals. We know how to fight when... Yeah, but they keep getting bigger. And they beat that club with the robot horde. Hey, Panic, listen. You trust me, right? Yeah? I promise it'll be okay. We'll find a way to beat them. We're not gonna let them take away our club. Okay, yeah. Thanks. You always know what to say. We won't let them destroy our identities. I don't want to disband the proto-furries. I have some bad news. The figurine is gone. What? Where did it go? I looked everywhere for it last night. I know exactly where I put it. It just disappeared. Of course this would happen now. Seems like everything's gone wrong all at once. Not enough of the snowball tournament and Jacob getting called down to Enfield's office.
Huh?
Jacob's in trouble again? Oh god, he didn't have anything to do with that noise last night, did he? That noise was our death trap of a skating rink turning into a giant sinkhole. Jacob's in trouble because someone spray painted graffiti of the gatekeeper sigil out on the stadium. What? Be a coincidence? Statue disappears on the same day as someone spray paints its symbol on the wall? I don't know what to tell you. Jacob's been called down to the office since he's the obvious suspect for any new graffiti. And Jaina is investigating the mark. Good go talk to those two, I guess, if you want to know more about what's going on. I have my hands full trying to figure out how we're going to prepare for the next round of the snowball tournament. Guess I'll go see what I can find out. If you see either of them, could you tell them the Tactic Club is supposed to be meeting? We can't play without them. In the meantime, maybe we could keep figuring out White Falcon's lineage? You said his great-great-grandfather would have been alive during the Siege of Whiterun, right? Could he have thought in that? At least someone appreciates the work I put into world building. Well, you two enjoy your horse lineage. Alistair, do you know how a king becomes part of a royal bloodline? Aren't you supposed to not be in this club room anymore? What club am I in? Not now, I guess. Harsh. Hi, Katie. Everything okay? I've noticed you convinced Batu to join your club. Taking him under your wing? I hope you're not angry about that, are you? No, you're attempting to show him kindness. I understand and approve. However, as former leader of the Equestrian Club, I still feel responsible for his well-being. I worry about him. He guards his feelings closely. Are you sure he's really fitting in and not just hiding? Oh, Batu's doing fine. He found the perfect CNC character for him and he's really gotten into it. Good. I trust your word on this. I mean, I think he's okay. Oh, could Batu not be okay? Is he just hiding his emotions from us? Maybe I should try sneaking a look at the club room and see what he does when I'm not around. You get any better? Yeah, you've gotten better. What? No way. Yo, it's Trashpan XD. Hey, thanks for making it to the stream. We're learning about horse archery, I guess. This is why stirrups are such an important invention. Of course, that makes sense. The shot would be steadier. Let's say the prerequisite for a ride-by volley attack is they have to have White Falcon at a full gallop. Okay, that makes sense. You see the note I left explaining his stats? Yeah, I got it. So basically you're saying the horse's mother was from the Rans of Gormern expansion. It's going pretty well. I think I wound up doing most of the really challenging fights last stream. Like, there was some optional content I breezed through. This game hasn't been as difficult as I would have liked. Sometimes it is. I think that's the most familiar CNC setting, given the climate and terrain. So that way White Falcon would be a crossbreed. Oh my god, please stop talking about horse lore. That tracks, but how would a Gormern horse make it all the way to Elznar? Well, that's why I want to talk about trade routes. Seems like they're enjoying themselves. That's a pretty easy way to build tactics points, at least. But basically, right now we're looking for side quests. There's the side quests. I'm gonna go over here first. This is the former New Wave Appreciation Club. We kicked their ass. It's gonna be a lot harder to start our band without the other members of the club. The air department asked if we could borrow our hats. The nerve! These are genuine energy domes, not some costume. Where's Baphomet? Oh well. What do you want? You ask her. Oh, fine. Hey, you got a second? What's going on? You're friends with that Batu kid, right? Yeah, I mean, I haven't known him that long, but Look, you think you can get him to join our club? I mean, are you sure you'd be interested in joining the... What club are you guys again? The Historical Reenactment Club. Haven't you guys been disbanded already? Shh! Listen, we're doing some important scientific work here that can't be put on hold. Scientific? Yeah, we're trying to figure out what would happen if cavemen in the Confederate Army fought the Mongol hordes. That historical reenactment was about reenacting history. Well, yeah, but why reenact things that already happened? That would be boring, right? You'd already know who wins. It makes way more sense to reenact historical figures in exciting new situations. Could one Allied soldier defeat 3 Napoleons? Could Shakespeare win a poetry battle against a caveman? That sort of thing. We need someone to represent the Mongol hordes, and Batu's the only Mongol we know. He is a Mongol, right? I don't think you should call him that, but he's... Thank you, Alicia. He's from Mongolia. It's fine, just bring him by. I know he'd love it. I could be a Mongol horde. Alicia, be serious. That wouldn't be historically accurate. Oh, just because I'm a girl? Is that it? Hey, Baphomet. Jacob, we have uncovered the mystery of your location. Yo, what brings you here? Oh, Jaina. Hey, there you are. Colin mentioned someone had drawn graffiti based on the gatekeeper symbol. It's a little weird since no one other than us knows that symbol. Someone could be overhearing us, but Baphomet's cool. Jacob, did you spray paint that new graffiti? No. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you would have done it. You know, to make the principal reveal something. That would have been a great idea. That's way better than Wintermoor's lame. That was you? Dude, that is the lamest attempt at graffiti I've ever seen. What? You take that back. Wintermoor's lame was an artistic masterpiece until those plebs ruined it with their corporate art. Oh hey, you're that girl from the club we fought before the break. Baphomet. Her name's Baphomet, Alicia. Yeah, what she said. Sorry, and sorry about your club? It's cool. I've already performed a dark ritual cursing you to burn in the 7th circle of hell for eternity, so... I... see. So, Jacob, do you know when you're coming back to Tax's Club? It'll be a few more minutes. I know Enfield's in that let them stew in their own guilt part of the routine. Then he'll try to intimidate us into confessing again, and then we can go. If you're not responsible, then our only choice is to seek out the sigil itself for further clues. Not to investigate, but first I'd like to speak with this fascinating new individual for a moment. A dark cursing ritual, you say? Tell me more. Seriously? What's your damage? It seems like it'll go well. Every day you meet someone with knowledge of the occultic arts. He's still talking. Meow. The game takes place in the late 80s. So these two are what we would call proto-furries. Or as they're currently called, the Animal Identification Club. You smell that? Huh? You're right. It's like someone's trying to sneak up on us. How could they possibly know that? I believe I'm saying this, but I think I have just what we need. Thanks, person who backseated me in chat last time. I like books now, I guess. So I've written down all their stats and combat styles. They should give us a good starting place. They doing recon too? Great job, Duncan. We can defeat our foes by learning from nature. Let's start with their leader, Colin. Seems to be the kind of tough, heavy armor type that's hard to defeat. So, bear? Pangolin, maybe? If we centered around insect fiends, he could be a Goliath beetle. He's definitely dealt a lot of damage in previous battles, more than he's taken. He seems to be more aggressive focused, very wild and damaging. So, bear. Well, see, he doesn't take a lot of damage because I win the fights too quickly. You don't want to be a bear, Colin? I didn't want to be a bear either. Okay, Alicia. She seems wily but fragile. Shooting a lot of people at once with a snowball technique. He seems to go down a lot in combat. No, I don't. What is this? I don't think she's ever fucking fallen in a combat that I didn't restart. Something damaging but easy to crush. A bird, perhaps? But a fierce bird, like a swan or a secretary bird. I can work with that. That could have been worse. Last of the original three is Jacob. I don't really know what he does. I think he's just generic damage. Wolf by default? Wolf by default. Then there's the new two people. Dana and I think his name is Batu. Batu's a former equestrian club member, so he should obviously be a horse. Dana seems to have some kind of confusing effect on those around her, like they're trying to fight two people. Cobra, perhaps? Or something that tricks its prey beforehand, like a frog thing. I guess. She's still a little wild. Hard to pin down. I think that's all of them, right? We should practice hypothetical combat against those animals and see how we can match up. Let's go. This is dumb. I mean, isn't this kind of what we've been doing? Did you say something? Nothing. Sure, let's go. Being in the library always makes me feel calm. It's a very well-loved space. A lot of love is coming from that guy Benny over there, I think. Yeah, you just ignore Benny. Oh. So I have to do two of these. Ah, interesting. Weird. Pull and push from one square further is pretty damn good, though. Also, in movement is a lot better than that, though. Word smite? Burst one that dazes. Ooh. That's not as good. Burst on commanding call. I could do some nasty stuff if we can stack magic moves. Plus one movement, though, is pretty... But then I'd only be able to use... Well, I mean, Persevere is still the better one. I would rather use, like, both of them. But that's not... Oh. Game glitched for a second there. What do we got? Caning. That's... Oh. Font is good. And that's not that good. I don't know, that drippy paint says Jacob. Here's a symbol from that book. Very sigil of the gatekeeper. Oh, hey. It's huge. Did someone really sneak here last night and spray paint this whole thing? Indeed. What sort of miscreant could have done such a thing? I mean, Jacob swears he didn't do it, and I believe him. Not exactly shy about taking credit for vandalism. But if it wasn't him, then whom? No one else knows about this figurine, right? Unless... could Enfield have spray painted it? That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do that? Quite the conundrum indeed. Fortunately, there's another promising lead that you must follow. Me? In addition to this ominous graffiti, another mystery appeared last night. The curious sinkhole. Isn't that just the result of school incompetence now? Unlikely. Alicia, you must know by now that there are no coincidences in this world. Investigate the sinkhole and return to me with your findings. And what will you be doing exactly? There are many mysteries on campus today, friend Alicia. For example, my former clubmate Scarlet has mysteriously vanished. I'm attempting to divine her last location. To overcome this much mystery, we must divide and conquer. There's much to do for both of us. I guess I'll let you know what I find. Excellent. I'll await your findings in the club room. So, we're not fighting against the future veterans of foreign wars. Hey, shit. The football team did beat the Sunday Funnies Club. I shouldn't be surprised. Student Council held out against the Snowball Warfare Club. I wish I could fight both these two, but... Skipper's not here today. Not that I'm worried. I can be cool enough for both of us. You tell it, Lance. So, did you find the others? Yeah, and there's a lot of crazy stuff happening around campus today. I don't even know where to start. That graffiti is seriously creepy. And it's definitely the sigil we saw in that Illa Mazar book. It has to be whoever stole the figure, right? We're the only ones who know about that statue other than Enfield. Someone must have stolen the figurine, seen the sigil on the base, and then spray painted it. Well, here's hoping they're dumb enough to get caught. That way the principal gets back the monument to his failure, and Jacob's staff doesn't get this team disqualified from the tournament. Are you sure we shouldn't? Yo, we're back. Yeah! I knew she'd be back for revenge. What's she doing here? I'm a demon, come to sit on your chest at night and devour your dreams. She will be joining our investigation. She is very knowledgeable about the occult and will be a valuable asset. And so we have designed a CNC character for her. What? Seriously? No way. There's no way she is capable of the discipline required to play Curses and Catacombs. Oh, blow it out your ear, you festering armpit boil. Just because you declared yourself King Nerd doesn't mean I couldn't kill at this game. Oh yeah? I bet you don't even know the effective light radius of a torch. Bet I could find out by lighting you on fire. See? She's full of practical problem-solving solutions. Look, she clearly doesn't even like us. I'm not writing her into the campaign. Oh, don't say it. I could try writing something for her? Sure, it won't be so bad. What character are you playing, Baphomet? One that's gonna blow your little loser minds. She will be a Hellion. Hellion? Seriously? You can't play one of those, that's a monster class. They're demons. Told you they wouldn't be able to handle it. No, I can work something out if that's what you really want. I mean, they're usually evil, but maybe your character had a change of heart? If I described to you what was in her heart, you would turn to stone from pure despair. Okay, well, maybe she was working with the party for her own ends? Gives me a few ideas. Just give me a little time and I'm sure I can write something. Mark my words, this will not end well. Never play with an evil character. Batu, I need you to beat up a caveman. What's the matter? It's nothing bad. Those kids from the Historical Reenactment Club invited you over to one of their history battles. I think they might be, like, weirdly interested about your race or ethnicity. I guess they want someone from Mongolia to reenact a Mongol. I guess that's kind of the only thing people know about Mongolia. That and the barbecue. I'm not a very horde-like person. Most people aren't horde-like. You need quite a few people to build a horde. People keep asking me if I'm related to Genghis Khan. I have the same name as his grandson, but that doesn't mean I'm a warrior. Batu's a pretty common name. Well, maybe you could talk to them? You can't really be known for anything if you don't let people get to know you. That's a lot to ask, but maybe you're right. I'll go if you go with me. You can count on me. Oh, and, well, I guess most people don't know about Mongols. Credits to dairy. Oh, they're in the quad now for some reason. Okay. I guess I should look at the words on the screen that I'm covering. Still upset about that, man. You still like bugs? Yeah, you still like bugs. No more club, huh? I guess that's okay. That set me a shit taste. Hey, I brought Batu by. Great, that area by the fences and steps, so you can invade from there. Wait just a minute. I think Batu wanted to say something first. I don't really feel comfortable invading from the steps. I feel like people assume I'm some kind of barbarian warrior because I'm from Mongolia, but I'm actually shy and I don't like fighting. Probably pretty much anybody in the school would be better at this reenactment than me. Oh, shucks. It put us in a real pickle. I already reserved the quad for a battle. You sure you don't want to share your authentic Mongolian experience with us? It wouldn't be right. I want to be an invader. Mongolia's history is more than warfare, you know. Some of our most famous leaders made wondrous Buddhist art, like the great Zana Bazaar. Most of it got destroyed, though. I want to be an artist or an architect. I want to make things, not destroy them. That's it! Didn't you say something about a poetry battle before, with Shakespeare and a caveman? That's right. Caveman poetry has an undeniable elegance. If instead of fighting, you had like an art competition or something. Batu, do you more comfortable doing that? Yeah, if you change like the game like that, I'd do an art reenactment. It's unconventional. Maybe. Be another chance for me to show the superiority of caveman culture. We'll see about that. You're on. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not rooting for Guthorpe here. Those rhymes are good enough for a battlefield, but not a battlefield of the arts. I don't use a pencil. It wouldn't be historical. Only I get a pencil. How about this black crayon? That's kind of like charcoal. Given the circumstances, it'll have to do. Behold, a portrait of my lady-love Winifred awaiting my return under the old willow tree. As you can see, I depicted 3 deer against a field of stick figures. I call it the origin of society. I drew the foothills of the Bogtan Mountain. My parents used to visit in the springtime. I imagined how it would have looked hundreds of years ago. Such authenticity. Such historicity. Tell Winifred I've been slain by the wonder of this drawing. Sorry, I didn't mean to slay anyone. No, it was worth it. Batu, thanks for participating in our reenactment. We probably learned something about history. It wasn't what we expected, but it was a successful meeting of the historical reenactment. Uh-oh. What's this I hear about a club? Nothing, sir. No learning about history going on here, sir. Batu, take this as a memento of your time here. That's good. Ooh. What is going on in this sinkhole? Yeah, that's sinking all right. The amount of funding we get, this school is really poorly built. Armando's probably right. It looks dangerous. Let me guess, we can't go talk to Septavia. Yeah. You work for the school newspaper, right? That's right. Do you have any information about the sinkhole, or perhaps the strange graffiti that appeared outside the stadium? Actually, I was about to ask you that. Are you covering the story? Both of them. It's a heck of a news day, let me tell you. All we can do to keep up with it. And on top of that, a ton of students are out sick today. Maybe there's some kind of epidemic. Think maybe they fell in the sinkhole? One story at a time, Becky. No sane student would set foot in that ring. Before or after it became a giant chasm. Besides, class attendance is down by 22%. I doubt 22% of the student body fell into the sinkhole. Yeah, you're probably right. If that many kids were piled up, we'd be able to see them. That'd be one award-winning photo, though. I don't want to be the one to say it, but, photographers are free. Hey! Never mind, we got something more important going on. Who are you? You're those who have been wronged and cast aside. You are the enemy. You have tried to destroy us, but now we have the gatekeeper. Your reckoning will come sooner than you think.
Huh?
What, a reckoning? What did I do? Can we talk What the heck? Who was that? I probably tell the club about that. But first, turning Baphomet on our side. You're facing animal identification. Oh, shut up, Candace. They appreciate animals more than you ever could. Hey, Isabella. Your, things still going well with your boyfriend? Yes? Okay. One second. Refilling my drink. An evil race of beings. I'm sure she doesn't actually want to play against the other characters, though. I bet she's really looking to make friends. I'm sure Baphomet's actually really nice once you get past her whole being really cool and hot deal. Maybe Baphomet's character isn't like other Hellions. Maybe she's different somehow. I'm gonna pick the answers that I think Baphomet would prefer. So, having to overcome adversity, like not having enough horns. There should be a really big threat so that my teammates are all forced to work together. I need a scary villain that Baphomet would think is cool. What would Baphomet think is cool? Maybe I can at least think of a dark and mysterious name. Let's start with like something cool but creepy. We already fought a dragon. Let's do a Raven Queen. She can join forces with the heroes for a common cause and in the process find the good in herself. But I guess I still need a way to get her together with the party in the first place. You know what? Rogi would befriend a demon. I think that's a good starting place. I think this is going to be really cool. So there's this guy called Jacob, and you named his rogue character Rogi, and you go, eh. But it turns out, his full name is Robespierre. He's named after like 3 different anarchists. Robespierre wasn't really an anarchist. Look, if we started talking about the distinctions in politics between today and Revolutionary era France, we're gonna be here all night. Hi, Baphomet. Something really weird. Your investigation proved fruitful? Not exactly. I couldn't find anything of interest at the sinkhole. I was looking around the campus, and this really weird person confronted me all of a sudden. Like Robespierre or something Guevara. In a scary mask. I'm not sure what they were doing, but they talked about the gatekeeper. Sounds like they must be the ones who stole the figurine. Mysterious. The plot thickens. Well, it can't be the football players because they think Colin is heir to the throne. They didn't threaten you or anything, did they? They said something about a reckoning? I don't know if it's a threat or not, but it wasn't friendly. Worry not, I shall add this to our dossier. I feel that all these clues are connected, and that after we triumph in these next battles, we'll be able to deduce how. No, Jaina, sometimes it's better to solve a mystery before you beat everybody inside of it. Brigade deals at least 25 damage or defeat all enemies. Yeah, I can do that. So, Baphomet, what's your character's name? I'm Hecate, daughter of darkness. Redhead 2. Even though Hellions are usually evil, you're different. They've treated you like an outsider your whole life, so in response, nope, Hecate's totally evil. You're right that she's not like other Hellions, because they're lame. Hecate only works alone. Hey, but we need you to work with the party, so... Well, one day you overhear some bandits talking about murdering some humans for money. Usually it's none of your business and you're beyond caring. True. But you notice one of the people these bandits are talking about is none other than the one human who understood Hecate when she was a child. Her dear lost friend, Rogi. You've got to rescue her. Sweet. I didn't know I had a Hellion as a childhood friend. That makes Rogi way cooler. Hecate could never be friends with a human. Especially that. Your childhood acquaintance? It's your story. So, adventurers, a lone woman approaches your camp. I attack her. Come on, Alicia. Girl. Edwald is a paladin, and this is like 2nd edition. Thank you. I step in front of Edwald to halt his attack. Their paladin, she seems to be unarmed and only passing by. We shouldn't strike the first one. She's evil, though. As heroes, we have a duty to... As you're having this discussion, a bunch of bandits attack. Oh no! We have to save Rogi! Okay, the burst. The burst. I like it. Magic armor. That's not going to help against any of these people. I think Edwald, definitely. Push one is funny. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I don't have anything. Who should I pair? Who should I pair? Hecate. Jaina's always a good choice, obviously. This could be. Do any of them have physical armor? Yeah, those two. Two of them, too. So I should have one magic user, huh? This counts. Hehehe. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Saving someone? Whatever. I guess since I'm here, I might as well claw some bloodshed. Try to keep up, nerds. Where did these people get to? So there's one safe square. Oh, this is a magic attack. Huh. If I move her somewhere better, we can generate more. Yeah, take a chomp. I can't get Edwald there. I want to get Edwald there, so I guess Hecate has to go here. That doesn't hit you. Oh, shit. I think we need to try that again. Hmm. That powered persevere. I should have used it. I'm gonna use it on Baphomet. Or do I use it on you? Well, you're not gonna kill anybody with one attack, are you? Oh yeah, you are. You would, at least. But you have push, so it doesn't work. Off the Hellion. Oh, that's how vengeance works now, that I'm a good guy. Interesting. This didn't work either. World survived that? Oh, because of the barrier. Oh, that's actually smart. I'm actually really cool. And Hecate did the killing blow. He can't be mad now. Seems Rogi has grown much since we last saw him. He's now a hero fighting for the forces of good with a band of stalwart companions. They tell you of their current mission. They're en route to destroy the dark forces of your own arch-nemesis, the Raven Queen. You have acquitted yourself well, traveler. Would you like to join us on our quest? We could use someone of your explosive talents. This Raven Queen person exactly? Her identity is hidden behind a raven mask. All that is known is the legions of dark creatures performing evil deeds at her command. Oh man, I bet she's really that dragon from before. So, Hecate, the Raven Queen is your sworn enemy. This is a chance to show you're more powerful than she could ever hope to be. You join the party's crusade? Pass. You nerds are boring. I'm done here. Apparently I needed some sanctioned activity waiver from a school club to get out of wearing a uniform. Spent an hour participating in this club to get one, so now I'm done. See you in the Flag-thon, losers.
Huh?
Off the top of my head, I think that's one of the rivers in the underworld. Never heard about any kind of waiver. So she was just using us after all. That's what we get for trusting her. Like player-like character, I guess. Evil characters always end up trying to kill the rest of the party in the state. Aliens are pure evil. I mean, not just people who do bad things. I mean, they were made by an evil god. Yeah, but, like, what even is evil, anyway? Your warrior evil for killing rabbits to eat? Or, like, if a guy stole a loaf of bread for some kids, does that count as evil? For that, I refer you to the 12 pages in the Player's Guidebook laying out a clear and unambiguous definition of evil.
Huh.
Intriguing. Baphomet had some strong opinions on that interpretation when I brought it up. He posed that those definitions were written to limit humanity after the Shadow War between the heavens and the true underworld. Too bad we never got to see whether Hecate could find the missing Nephilim and restore balance to the demon realm. What? Indeed. When she was explaining her ethos to me earlier, Baphomet showed me her bold and detailed narrative regarding demonological matters. She is very passionate about it. Alright, let me talk about this. So as a paranormal investigator, the best way I would put it is that a demon is always going to get more out of whatever transaction you make with a demon than you are. So I would leave the matters of if you're going to interact with demons, try to keep it low stakes. Story of heavens and hells, of forbidden loves and secret wars, and the lone brave demon who could set it all right. That's why I suggested you play CMC. Her dedication to storytelling quite reminded me of you, Alicia. Then, why'd she leave? I do not know. Perhaps we disappointed her? Your writing didn't disappoint her. I really thought it would help.
Huh?
Maybe I accidentally upset her? I should really go find her. Seriously? Why? She doesn't want to play with us. Isn't it best for everyone if she just leaves? But how is she here in the first place? I have to at least try to find out what went wrong. We're not doing no fail mode. Stop telling me to do no fail mode. It's not happening. Hey, you see an incredibly cool girl? Alan has some cool ideas for White Falcon's equipment. I'm looking forward to the next session. All these darn interpersonal problems, taking up time we could spend defeating the furries. Don't need to talk to people. I have my music. Ooh. Baphomet, it seemed like you were kinda having fun. What happened? I told you, you nerds are boring. Bandit attack, the Raven Queen, really? I had all kinds of killer ideas for Hecate. Your stuff is lame.
No.
Oh. I think it's lame, but can I ask why? Don't take it personally. You can't please everyone. You shouldn't give a shit what I think. But I wrote this story for you to show what I think is special about CMC. Can I ask about your ideas for Hecate? I'd love to hear them. Why bother? So you can have a cheerful new addition to your little team of misfits? Yeah, right. You You say you want to hear my ideas, but you don't care about me. You just want to make me into someone I'm not. I get it. You're scared. What? Yeah, you don't think you can cut it with our C&C group. You're intimidated because we beat you in the snowball tournament. Don't flatter yourself. If those dorks in hats weren't actively getting in my way, I would have torn you to shreds. I see you, trying to play it all cool. But if you came back for one more session, I could convince you to stay. I dare you. You have a death wish. That's not an answer! I'm still daring you. Okay, fine. One chance. I want to see how your goody two-shoes underdog act responds to real darkness. Great! This time I'm gonna write something that really works for you. Will you help me? Fine. Guess you need it. I want our campaign to be able to help you to tell your story. What can I do to help you feel more involved? Well, for one thing, you tried forcing some tragic past on Hecate when she already has her own shit. She's the daughter of King Arcanus, Lord of the Hellions. Hecate doesn't agree with her father's policies on the Nephilim. She is dedicated to overthrowing them. That's the conflict she cares about, not some goofy villain like one you made up. Maybe we could tie the Raven Queen into Arcanus somehow? What would the Raven Queen have to do with the King of Hellions? Maybe the Raven Queen isn't a single person, but a cult dedicated to... Didn't you already say she was one person? Well, we said we don't know who she is. That hurts. Hecate would want to shut that down. Tell me something, though. If you want me to tell Hecate's story, why should I play your little game instead of just writing on my own? Well, C&C is a great way of putting you in situations where you wouldn't have thought of yourself. It's a lot easier to think of ideas when you can bounce them off of other people. Okay, then. Tell me about this great challenge you've got in store for Hecate. Future Devils. Nothing makes a story turn sci-fi. Ah, fine, true. That doesn't work. What sort of great challenges were you thinking? Maybe just focus on the next session. How does the situation with the Raven Queen end up? There's no way at least some shit fight they get into. Summoning an army's pretty good. Depends on what you do with it, though. I'll come up with some good details before we play. After that, the story should end with a bang. I gotta go and style some real motherfucking fireworks. Maybe I set fire to the sky, or transcend the world to bring in a new age of darkness or something. But what if you want to come back? Shouldn't we have some kind of hook for your character continuing on? Optimistic of you. Well, just in case. Dana said something about your character Nephilim? Yeah, Nephilim are half celestial, half demon. Hecate is a Nephilim, but her father's trying to destroy them all. Clearly some kind of dark secret about her past that her father isn't telling her. But Hecate's on a journey to uncover her past while trying to stay one step ahead of her father. Maybe... Yeah, I gotta go with the your mom thing. Darn. Okay, let me think. Digging for information? Not that it'll matter since I'm not gonna stay, but hey, if it makes you feel better. Great, I'm looking forward to playing this with you. Hope it's what you're looking for. Let's see. I'm kind of surprised that the football team is classified as a club, though. Oh well. Hellburst places fire tiles. Interesting. Edwald? Damn. It's like they knew. Okay. These guys. Plus a small prize. Probably a Jaya. I don't know if I want an arc attack rather than... I mean, does it still have chaining? Because if it has chaining, then maybe. No. I don't think this is good. Tactician could be okay. I don't know if I like these specializations. Chaining is gonna be really good, though, with Hecate. Taunt. Put taunt on this guy, see what happens. Yes. Taunt is going to redirect people. And then, but maybe I want to give him movement speed, though. I'm gonna try this. That's one movement. This is actually also really good with Hecate. We can reduce enemy attacks, give her armor, and that's going to prevent her from dying when she gets surrounded. Oh, right. I was using one of these. One of these, one of these, one of these. The magic armor would help against those assassins, that's for certain. Let's try these two first. And give Hecate the, like, damage duty. So, Edwald, you have the highest religious lore stat. Roll to see if you recognize Hecate. I got a 14. Excellent. You recognize that Hecate is none other than the daughter of King Arcanus, Lord of the Hellions. The father's leading the underworld into destruction by betraying the network. I will supplant his rule. You pitiful mortals had best not get in my way. Oh, she's doing character voice. I was not expecting that. Yeah, what a surprise. Someone putting effort into a character instead of playing a generic goody-goody knight. King Arcanus is the source of many of the darkest evil beings that make their way into the realm from the fringes of reality. This coup could be a rare opportunity to strike against him and maybe make the realm safer. We're still doing the Raven Queen thing, or... Yes, with Hecate's information, learn the Raven King isn't actually a single person, but an evil cult dedicated to worshipping her father. When you described her before, she really sounded like one person. Well, she was leading the cult. The cult is named after her. The father's minions have been secretly trying to get a foothold onto this plane. The portal stands ready, nearly completed to bring his forces up. Hold it, hold it. It makes no sense with the CNC cosmology. Alicia, it's like you've never even ate the Realm's Compendium. King Arcanus can't have a daughter because Hellions can't reproduce. They could adopt. Besides, this well-known Hellions hate humans and would immediately kill any person who tried to seek power from them. Not exactly a great basis for a cult. Okay, you want to talk about that, buddy? You want to talk about fucking cults doing things that doesn't make sense? Because that's like the only fucking thing cults do. I'm out there killing cultists 5 days a week. They don't have a good sense of self-preservation. They don't have a good sense of logic. If they have a good sense of logic, they wouldn't be fucking cultists, Colin. I need to refill my water bottle again. Drinking water. Good against the heat. I told you guys I've been making a lot of tea recently, right? Just like iced tea. I figured out a good amount of sugar to put in it. Is like a half cup of sugar to a gallon a lot, or... It doesn't hold well. Perhaps we can be of some assistance to you, Hellion. You might not like some of us, but the battle ahead of you requires our help, probably. Maybe even insects like yourselves might assist me. But slow me down and I will feed this eve on your hearts roasted with absinthe and sage. Excellent! The party makes their way towards the portal that Hecate mentioned. I don't join. Damn. Edwald won't work with a Hellion. Full stop. He's a paladin. I won't betray that character. He's gonna sit this one out. Have fun getting killed in your sleep. Don't mind me. Go ahead. Work with the Hellspawn who didn't even want to be here. I eagerly anticipate news of what awaits us at the portal. Right, the gates are guarded by members of the Raven Queen cult awaiting their leader, the Raven Queen. They are surrounded by necromantic energy sucked from the undead to preserve their unnatural lives. They know Hecate is likely to appear here. They're hoping to take her out before she can sabotage their dark work at the portal. You must fight your way through them to reach the final battlefield. Alright, let's test these specializations. Movement sucks. I'm gonna focus on these people. Let them all clump up? Oh, yeah. Think. Range on bite? Damn, wait, can I get... Yes. I can't see if I reach the square or not, whatever. I trust you precious heroes won't find it too evil to mutilate a few walking corpses. We do skeletons in all the time. They're like mosquitoes around here. Good. And I'll show you how enjoyable destruction can be. Ooh. 3 damage, 0 rain. Damn it, I can't reach. This sucks. I wanted to get him on a charge, but... Can I really not get them? That would be like here. Or here. Still no. Okay. Am I in the range of brambles? Yes, damn it, that sucks. Fuck it. I need to bring her up here to start spreading this around anyways. And he'd just start getting hit by these guys, though. Yeah, I can take one hit. Damn it. Once again, I win the fight too quickly to do all the achievements. But now you need to roll to save versus poison from the guard's remains exploding. 5. Is that enough? Wait, no. Poison takes hold and you can feel your life force draining fast. What do? Hold it off through sheer force of will. I mean, that's what the roll was for, and you already failed. Let me think. Like, as a player option, the ability to replace a Constitution save with a will save would be completely broken. I wonder if there's a monster that does that, but... I use my psychic abilities to anchor the life force in her body, keeping her from slipping away. Now, your psychic abilities don't... Oh, they do work that way. But not on Hellions. Sure would be useful if the party had someone who's able to purify poisons. You speak of our paladin, who has forsworn his duty. Even as Hecate lies there, a hideous evil aura begins to consolidate in the portal. Forces of King Arcanus sense Hecate's presence and move to eradicate her. Without Hecate's power, the whole family would party. Oh my god. No. You ever call your adventuring party family? Embarrassing, right? Sure would be useful if there's a character here dedicated to fighting the forces of darkness. Fine. I hasten to the battlefield, unwilling to let my comrades suffer without me, no matter who they choose to ally with. And do you purify Hecate's poison status? Yes, I purify Hecate's poison status. He awakens just in time as the remainder of the Raven Queen arrives on the battlefield, accompanied by their fearsome leader. The ground begins to shake and a portal glows ominously. You must defeat the sinners. Present. Oh, shit, I missed it. Preparing for battles. I'm gonna have time to get some snacks. We could all use a break. I'd hate to cut this next battle short. Well, I want to do Hecate's battle. Or tactics point. Range, and chumps. With range and chumps, I think we honestly bring Edwald back. But for what? I mean, giving him 3 range is really good. But we want him to beat up a bunch of chumps, so... I still think move 1 is more important than the rare. Yeah, and I'll bring in. The horde surrounds you. Time for the final battle. I don't expect any gratitude for healing you, demon. I'm simply trying to aid my friends. How sweet. Well, your friends are about to get eviscerated by Hellspawn, so you might not want to scorn my health right now. What occult wizard? Arc attack, 2 range. That's harsh. And then, yeah, Deep Woods Sniper. Asshole. I should start bringing them this way. Yeah. I can hit 2 of them, but then I can't hit it. Well, I can hit 1. Works for me. Just 1 hit at a time. Even though it's an arc attack, I'm gonna keep the party close for this turn. This would be really good with Jaina. Persevere. You could spend a turn and build up like a shit ton of tactics points. Do we have Edward back these people? I can get her here. I can get her here, and we can blow up this guy with her super move. I think it'll do. Only 3 damage. It would clear these 2 out, and we could probably get him with someone else. So I guess I should probably use you first, huh? We gotta go for that. No, this is supposed to be about making Hecate look good, but... Oh, it doesn't do any damage. Edwald's gonna take a hit here, or two. Taunt. Oh, that's just gonna kill. Well, taunt. You have defeated the Dark Army. As the final enemy draws its last putrid breath, I smash the crystals on the gate, closing it forever. Nice. One more of my father's plans foiled. Soon there will be nowhere for him to escape to. You have indeed foiled the plans of King Arcanus, at least this time. Does that mean we're gonna run into demons from now on? I mean, if Colin says it's okay. Now that we're a high enough level, I was going to run the Firethorn Keep module. I could have plenty of demons. I understand you're traveling towards the ancient battleground of the Nephilim. Ariantianama. I have interest in this place. Does that mean you'll travel with us? For now. Excellent! We would be honored to have your strength supporting us. Yeah, join the team. I want to see what other weird stuff you can do. Just so you know, I'm still gonna keep an eye on you to make sure you don't murder us in our sleep. I want to be a good leader, not a dictator. So if everyone else wants you to join, I'll let you join. Wise decision. You have yet to see the true power of which I am capable. That was fun. I think your character's really interesting, Baphomet. Indeed. Perhaps I, too, should consider an evil character. Absolutely not. Vetoed. One evil character per campaign is plenty. And I shall be a perfect dramatic foil with my goodness. I look forward to it. And to investigating with you in our real-world mystery. Welcome to the team. Hell yes. Stick around for now. Let's not make this some kind of feelings moment, okay? Short chapter. I mean, we might as well smash these two. Oh, is there a Baphomet Mastery challenge I could do? It might take... Ooh. Deal 25 damage, stay alive. Okay. Okay. You need her to deal the damage. I kind of want to bring in... Do we bring in people that can keep Hecate alive specifically? You know, let's do... Yeah, Girls' Night. Got something in mind for Girls' Night. Encouragement would be good, but do I want this? And yeah, we'd have to run this. You could do a fire team. burn them all to death. Oh, there are class changes too. Interesting. Telekinesper. Firebrand. Okay, okay. Ooh. Someone's gonna take a hit today. Okay, I think we know what I'm doing. I shall still take damage from this, unless I kill them all. I could just kill them all. Let's just kill them all. I don't have chain lightning. I'm gonna bring them in the Magimist. Oh. Did they think I wasn't gonna have this? Like, is the... I'm 1 damage away. I did 1 attack. Oh, here, let me soften them up a little for it. Burst puts fire on the tile you're on. That's sneak. Ooh. Oh, this looks fun. I think we might still need Jaina for this, because those things are going to hit bad. Alternative. He can take a hit or two. And he brings good damage to the table. Who would the third person be, though? We need something to deal with. So I think, yeah, Rogi Jaina. Although, hypnotizing one of the bosses would be a lot funnier. I'm doing it. That's a large ring. Yeah. Oh. Well, he's always gonna attack, huh? What if we swap Rogi out for Edwald? Because Edwald can survive one turn with this step. And then I don't have to give up mind control funny. This could be. Sorry, Rogi. I think we do try to move into one of these other corners pretty quickly. I can't pull that, can I? I can move here. Oh. I think this is worth it. How much doesn't do to you? This damn magic armor. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the magic one. We need someone here who can deal physical damage. That's all there is to it. Okay. This has taunt. It's not bad, actually. Oh, you hit whoever's closest. That's fine. I don't think you can hit Edward from here. Yeah, fuck it. And I can come this way. Damn, both the snipers. That's not good. That's also not good. Three big bosses. We need to... We need to take them on one at a time. Artemain, I'm bringing you in. I don't need the bonus range here. Oh, actually. Okay. gonna give him this if we're going to be using Horse Monk Arrow. Probably not. Yeah. Yeah. Really how I want to start this? Yeah, it is. That. I didn't give him Escape from New York, so it should stand outside of the... Rogi's outside of the bramble. Nah. Wait, no, I think I have the wrong power-ups. No. This isn't gonna do what I want it to do. This ain't it. This is something I'm gonna have to think over, and to be frank, I'm getting tired of thinking. Let's find you somebody to raid. That one is interesting, though, because I need to do a lot of damage. Most of the burst damage in this game is multi-target. But I can't spend the turns waiting for them to walk into me. I'll die. Creative use of taunt and hook, Rogi's hook, could be something. No, I'm tired of thinking. I just said I'm tired of thinking. Morgan will BRB is watching Team Fortress 2, probably playing it as well. That new update came out. Versus Saxon Hill's an official mod now. It's in game. You don't have to go to like a community server. Wild shit. I don't like versus Saxon Hill, so I'm not gonna play it. But if you like it, go watch this stream.